Welcome back to Morrowind, Game of the Year edition. And in the last one, we were just kind of finishing up the temple quests because we are now the patriarch of the temple, and we also got the Lord's Mail, Dragonbone Cuirass, and the Ebony Mail. So 3 different chest pieces, 2 heavies, 1 medium. And yeah, so we're actually going to start on the main quest today. We're not going to finish the main quest in a straight shot, but we're going to start on it today before we go off and do either the Imerial Cult or the House Telvanni quest. So we're going to go on in here and talk to Caius Cosatus, and we're going to get our orders from him for the first part of the main quest. Are you here to discuss your orders, Nomad, or is there something else you want? Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Haspat Antibalis at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antibalis and report back to me. By the way, Haspat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Not bad well, the word is escaping me. Not a bad suggestion from someone in a video game. He's drill master of the Balmora Fighters Guild. Alright, well
met, Outlander.
So, we've already been acquainted to some extent with the Sixth House. The Nerevarine has been mentioned a couple times, but it has not been like deep dive. No deep dive has been done with it yet. So, we're going to be doing that in the main quest. And the Sixth House, yeah, all the Dagos and people. We've already been to the final dungeon at least once at this point. And but you know, we didn't do anything in the final dungeon. We just went in to get a old relic. So, but yeah, so let's go and get to it. Got to get over to the Fighters Guild and talk to Antibalis. Take a look real quick. Short Blade's 49. One more and we'll go back to magic casting. And this is Antibalis right here. So, good day, Nomad. So, you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information? Of course. There's a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, what favor? There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arngathan. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box and I'll tell you what you need to what you want to know. Alright, Dwemer puzzle box. Little cube looking forward, it's about the size of a fist, maybe a little bit bigger. Alright. So we're gonna go on over to the Dwemer ruins that are right outside of Balmora. We have passed them once before when we were doing the Mages Guild quest. So maybe you saw them then, maybe you didn't pay attention at all. But they are outside of Balmora. We have been there before. So instead of running all the way out there, we're going to Divine Intervention to Fort Moonmoth.
Go ahead, stranger.
And then we just run up the hill, across the bridge, and into the Dwemer ruins. there's some of the towers there for the Dwemer Ruin. Already getting attacked, sounds like. Or maybe not. Alright, and there's the entrance right there. And here's the crank for it. We'll just crank this over. And it'll open the steel sphere. Or the sphere of stone or whatever. Alright, so we got bandits in here. Looks like. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just stuck on a rock. Bandits, so we'll take care of them.
You're growing weak.
This is just the first, This is just the first, dungeon of the game, its main quest, so it's not very difficult at all, especially where we're at. I mean, we're super, like, we're almost a god at this point, I think. Alright. Doesn't mean we're not gonna loot, though. It's part of this game. It's a looting game. Imerial Hall. Another Pokemon reference, maybe? Hollow Hand. Let's go to the Weeping Bell Hall first. I don't know which way is the correct way, but I know it's not too hard to get through this place. One trapped and one not. Alright. Alright, so there's another door down here, I believe. We're gonna go through it before going up there. Okay, well maybe not. We'll come back to that one. We'll check these out up the stairs first. Hall of Centrifuge was the entrance. Normally I wouldn't carry torches around either. It's just I only have these because I don't have I don't use a shield, so not on this character at least. So if you have a character with a shield, it's better just to get something with night sight on it, which I might make at some point, so I don't have to keep cycling through things. But now we're going to go through that to Heaven's Gallery.
Hardly a match for me.
We also have somewhere up top right here, so maybe one of these ways will go up. Maybe. This is the leader of the bandits back here, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be. I'm not really sure. Bato Varanius. Alright. You definitely don't want to jump into the lava, so that's why I had that ready there. Come on. And since we're flying, we'll go on and fly up to the top. Anybody up here? Nope. Alright. Bell Hall. Alright. Drop on back down. So we got another way to go right here. Another person. Alright, Land's Blood Gallery. Sounds like a pretty inviting place. Alright, sounds like we got some Glimmer automatons in here. And a Spectre. Alright. So the Dwarven Spectres as well are kind of like the Ancestral Ghosts. So if you come here early game and get down into this Blood Gallery and you can't kill them, you need a magic weapon or to use magic, either or. Can't hit a ghost with a iron sword. The exit, I guess? Yeah, that's where we came in at. Alright, so let's go over this way. And it looks like we killed everything. Alright, maybe we'll go behind this Centurion Spear because I thought I heard, yeah, there's some unopened doors. They are trapped though, and I can see it through the keyhole. Alright, come on. And there's our short blade. Now we'll go back to Magic 2. Got a lot of steel kegs. Hopefully they're not all empty. And of course our luck is most of them are empty. And the ones that are not empty, they don't have anything we want in them. Now what about the chest though? Alright, Jinx Blade, that'll work. Nice little something, at least. Deep Ore Passage. And you don't have to go all the way down here to complete the quest either. I'm just exploring at this point, so. Steam Centurion sure has a lot of health. So we're getting a couple of gems in here. Alright, something's attacking us up here. We'll see it here in a minute. There it is. It's another spectre. I think we still got farther up to go as well. Yeah, we got one more level. Looks like one level, and then maybe a hole in the ceiling. This is a weird ruin with a bunch of just trapped chests and doors, not locked. Pretty strange. Alright, so that's just a hole in the ceiling, it looks like, so I guess we're gonna head on back now. We'll actually get along with the quest a little bit. Actually, we've got another place to levitate up to as well, right up here. it's just a spider, so we're gonna fireball it down. While we have levitate, no reason to take damage. More Dwemer armor and things. Alright. Been a nice little haul here. Alright, so stuff has already respawned, as you can see. And if you're curious as to why I swapped to using laser eyes instead of the torches, it's because we went back to using magic. So, for using magic, I'd rather have my hands open and be able to see. Alright, and we're back here at the beginning. We got two doors here, Weeping Vale Hall, we'll go to the middle one. We're just at the most north one, so... Let's go. Seems like we're going back to the same places. Okay, so this is the upstairs. Okay, so where does this lead to? Alright, just outside. I know we're supposed to go up, so maybe we're just... We just have to go up there. It's not very hard. I thought there was a door. Maybe not. I'll just levitate up there. So that's the entrance. Yeah, that's the entrance. And we're falling. Okay, so it's just the entrance even farther up. Oh, that's no fun. I thought it was something else. Oh well. In there. So I guess you can just drop down from the entrance if you really wanted to onto this, instead of having to levitate. Levitating's more fun though. Piece of paper, Golden sphere, which we'll take. Get on it. There we go. Coins. Sails of Hollow Hand. You take that. And I guess this was the boss man, since his name is Boss Credo. Alright, and there's what we're looking for right there. Dwemer puzzle box. Journal's been updated, found it. Now I need to go talk to Haspit. Alright. First, let's loot everything in this place, if there is anything else. Like that coin right there. Alright, now you can run back if you want to, or if you've been following me up to this point in any way, you can use Alm Civi or Divine Intervention. And Alm Civi should get us all the way back to Balmora to the temple. So, good place to start. Balmora Temple. We'll just run on back to the Fighters Guild.
Seen any elves?
See how much of this stuff we can get rid of right now. Jinx Blade. Alright. We'll just take all his gold with that. So, have you done that little favor I asked? Perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius wants to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you delivered your report to Caius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Argathan. Now, we've already explored all of Argathan, so we have no reason to go back. But we're going to run on over to, well, first we need to talk to him about...
By all means, I'm listening.
We need to talk to him about both the 6th house and Nerevarine Cult. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and prosecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharn gra-muzgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Alright, so we got the notes. What about the references? Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house. Alright, and you can read them if you want to. I'm not going to go look them up, but we're going to run on back over to Caius. Now, one thing I forgot to do is drop a mark spell in front of Caius's house, or either in the room with Caius. It's definitely useful to do that, and I'm going to when I get back. So, run back over there. If you don't remember where he's at, he's on the other side of Balmora.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Alright, so we'll just talk to him about orders and see what he has to say. These notes are from Hasfat. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Alright, let's take the orders. I've glanced at Hasfat Antabalis' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Morrowing Cult. Hop on over to Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Spider Guild. Get Sharn gra-muzgob to tell you what she knows about the Morrowing. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you information. Alright. Sharn gra-muzgob. Very smart for an orc. An unhealthy interest in dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Well, considering I am the patriarch of the temple, maybe I should be sticking her with fire. I don't know. Considering I know what she is, like, that's the thing about this. So, back to the Mages Guild, and we'll talk to gra-muzgob.
This is a wondrous
come on now.
encounter. Welcome.
Alright, and this is Sharn. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius' associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I are have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. Well, you know, you shouldn't be talking to me like that, since I'm both the Archmage and the Patriarch of the temple, and I know what you are. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Level Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano's ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some particular primitive prejudice against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sedanin, and southeast to Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword. Maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Yeah, I won't need them, but I will sell them to Galvadir, and right away. We'll sell a few of these coins as well. I'm not gonna be able to sell too many of them to her, but maybe 4 more. Well, she might not take it. Let's try again. Try 12 this time. There
I
we
have
go.
a feeling you and I are about to become
All right.
very close.
And now off to Satanin.
We make a special trip just for you.
Alright, so to get to the Andrano tomb, she said it is south of Pelagiad where the road splits to go to Satanin and Vivec. And that road is this one here that we're currently on. So up here and I think that signpost right there will point you to Vivec that way. And so will a signpost up here. So the other signpost is right there. And it'll point you to Vivec the opposite way that I'm going here. So you have to imagine you're running from Pelagiad, but here's the Andrano tomb. Yep. Alright. And we'll go in here and fight all of the whatever's in here. I think it's leveled monsters, so it could be crazy level stuff considering I'm a high level person right now. But there's a dead body. There we go. I want to see the dead body. Dwarven mace, not bad. A bit of gold. Alright, let's see. Wooden door. And I forgot we're supposed to be using magic. Sorry about that. I'll hit this guy for that. Alright, he's resisting my magic right now. There we go. Swap fire. first hit to get the soul trap. Crippled skeleton is what that was called. Chokeweed. Bungler's Bane. A bit of gold. Alright, first let's go this way. Another skeleton. Homilies of Amalexia. Got another Bone Walker. Alright, and there's the skull. Along with a magical dagger if you want it, which I don't, so just leave it there. Sermons of Vivek, I will take. Interesting. Alright, so let's go and make sure, because I think we missed something somewhere. I think something's still alive. I'm not sure where though. Right here. Oh man, I don't have a soul gem. So that was a wasted hit. But oh well. Uh-oh, lagging a little bit. Use this, hit a save real quick just in case we lose it. Alright, and we'll get on back to Balmora.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Now, we obviously need to go over to the Mages Guild first. So we'll get over there and then we'll come back to Caius. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream, a terrible dream of the 6th house. Do you mean I have been under a spell, a curse, and this was caused by the 6th house cultist? Good grief, what have I done? I hope. But I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me, I have nothing to offer but my thanks, but I will tell everyone I know how you have saved my life. Okay. Spoken with that guy who's been driven mad by dreams of Dagoth in the 6th house. This former sleeper thanked me, and I promised to tell the others how I saved his life. Okay, so that there is once you start the main quest, you're gonna start having people wake up as sleepers, or like say they're under a spell or something like that. They speak like crazy, kinda.
Welcome, friend.
And it's
You're
because
nearly a legend
Dagoth
around.
talks to them while they're sleeping. And since we did the temple quest in Hasor, we
Welcome,
cleared the
friend.
6th house enchantments from the Balmore area. Alright, so again, is this about the errand you are doing for me? Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect. For what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Neverring Cult. Go ahead. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribe. According to legend, the prophesied Neverine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of the notes on the topic for Caius. Alright. So, Neverine is some god,
I would
but
consider
let's
it a
talk to
privilege.
Caius now. Are you here to discuss your orders, Nomad? Yes, I am. And these are Sharn's notes on the Neverine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade Apprentice, Nomad. I'd like some time to think on how this fits in with the Emperor's plan for you. So, if you'd like to get in a little freelancing adventure, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Alright, cool. And that's what we're going to call it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.